the great American dream. But over the last 2 years, we've seen an increasing number of people coming back in droves back to India because that's where they're.
Jeremiah 51:6, KJV 16:11. Flee out of the midst of Babylon. Flee out of the midst of America and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Elohim, Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, vengeance. He will render unto her, USA, this whore, Lady Liberty, a recompense. America had been a golden cup in the Elohim's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. The Most High said, the word that the Elohim spake against Babylon, America, the land of confusion. Babel mean what? Confusion. And line mean what? Land. And against the land of the Chaldees by Jeremiah the prophet. You see? Declare ye among the nations and publish. The Most High say, make it known, make it abroad, make it public, and set up a standard, publish and conceal not. See, the men of David are supposed to come out with this truth and come out in sincerity and in truth and prophesy the downfall of a great kingdom and a great country, and to prophesy against Esau, Edom, the Edomites, and 2/3 of you Israelites and these heathens. And to make it known, to make it abroad, not to conceal, not to hold back, but come, thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Masha Barakatah. Say America is taken. Baal, you see, Baal go into all these idolatry, this religion, this Christianity, Islam, which is the stone, Christianity, which is the wood, these groves, these dumb idols. It's confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images, meaning her works, are broken in pieces. The Most High say, For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her. See, America is through economically, spiritually, financially, which go into economically. No more morals, no more values, no more sense of purpose. This place is through. And she becoming a fourth world country. She's gonna be the poorest country on earth. Her fiat currency is through. Her funny money is coming back to the land of the north, to the country. Super inflation, no more jobs, no more employment, no more work in Egypt. So all these nations is going back to their country. They leaving America in great grove. They going back. These heathens, they going back to their country, their nation. They see the judgment upon the daughter of Babylon, spiritual Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Basel, Greece, Rome. They see the judgment and they see the great fall in America. She's not what she was. What she once was, she's not that any longer. So these nations is getting out of here for a sense of fear. The American dream is over. It's nothing but a nightmare on Elm Street. And they getting the hell out of Dodge. For out of the north there coming up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall deport both man and beast, you see? Both man and beast, Yasharala. See? That's what's going on, Yasharala. See, Jeremiah, he prophesied. You're supposed to be in the spirit of prophecy, right? A spirit of prophecy. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy, both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil, bad times, and of pestilence. See? Giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Mashiach Barakatai, Baba Kasha, Abba Yahweh, Baba Kasha, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Mashiach Barakatai. Yahweh for the men of David. Yahweh for Yahweh Shai, our great meek servant, our great redeemer, deliverer, Yasharallah, our tall Akim from the nation of Yasharallah, Yahweh Shai, our Passat, our atonement for our iniquities and transgression of the law. The Howard of King David, who will rule under Yahweh Shai, the Howard for the 144,000, which is the elect men of Yashavala, 12,000 men of each tribe, who will be the new Jerusalem, the new heavens, the new earth, the new government for Jerusalem, and the elect men, women, and children of Yashavala, Barakatai. Where he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtile parables are, he will be there also. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences, and be conversant in dark parables. He shall serve among great men, and appear before princes. He will travail through strange countries, for he had tried the good and the evil among men. He will give his heart, which is his mind, to resort early to the Elohim that made him, and will pray before the Most High, and will open his mouth in prayer and make supplication for his sins. And that's why we telling y'all, as a Hebrew Israelite, to repent, and be ye therefore converted. That's how a young man cleanses his ways in Israel. To repent and to turn his foot to the testimonies of Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and pray toward the east, and make intercession through Yahweh Shai Mashiach to Abba Yahweh. We at the end of the end of the end of the end of the end. And it's time to serve your power. And if you're in this truth, you need to be doing these lessons and videos, and be in the streets and the highways and the byways, and serve Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and be meditate in these prophecies, which is the spirit. Because to have the spirit of prophecy is to have the spirit of Yahweh Shai. See, if you coming in Christ, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You're a false prophet. Or the Most High have blinded you. He had deceived you. He said, if that pastor be deceived, if that prophet be deceived, I have deceived that man, that prophet. Right? The Most High say out there, what I said, the book of Job 12 or chapter 14? I believe Job chapter 12. The Most High say, when the great Elohim will, he shall be filled with the spirit of understanding. See, if you have the spirit of Yahweh Shai, you're going to have the spirit of understanding. You're going to understand the Bible. You're going to understand the precept. You're going to go precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, to give the understanding to the hopeful elect. And the process of the downfall of this empire. Right? He shall pour out wise sentences and give thanks unto the Elohim. In his prayer, you give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai Bashbaktai. He shall direct his paths, and Salaki, he shall direct his counsel, and knowledge, and in his secrets shall he meditate. Right? He shall show forth that which he had learned, see, and shall glory in the law of the covenant of the Elohim, Abba Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Barakadai. Let's see. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do. You got to be doing something, Israel. That's what I said. Repent, be therefore converted, but you got to be doing something. You got to have works, because works is your fruits. Produce fruits, good fruits, according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. See, you got to be doing everything in sincerity and in truth. That's what the Most High, sincerity and in truth, Israel. Now, therefore, fear the Elohim and serve him. You got to be doing something to do, right? You meditate, but you got to be doing something. Now, therefore, fear the Elohim and serve him in sincerity and in truth. And put away the gods, see, Merodach, Baal, Molech, the god of Santa Maria, Jesus the Christ, Ezusio, Shiva, Buddha, Allah. You see, Joseph Smith. See, you got to put those guys away, Israel. Which your fathers served on the other side of the flood, and in Egypt, and serve ye the Elohim. The Most High say, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Elohim, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatah, choose you this day whom ye will serve. See? Whether the gods, see? Whether the gods, see, Yasharala, that's what I warn you, Yasharala, right? See? Salakia, which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorite. You see, there you go. In whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we shall serve Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatah. Right. But it go back to meditating and prophecy. Salakia Yasharala, one moment, please. One moment, Yasharala, one moment. Right? One moment, please. One moment, Yasharala. Okay. Right? You got to be meditating, Yasharala, on prophecy. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy what? Fellow servant. And of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Abba Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So you got to have that spirit of prophecy. Your mind got to be in Yahweh Shai, Israel. That's what we telling you. We in the end of the end of the end. And your mind got to be on Yahweh Shai Mashiach. let this mind be in you, you see, which is Salaki, which was also in Mashiach Yahweh Shai. See? All hell is breaking loose. Jacob's trouble is approaching. See, all hell breaking loose, Yahshua. Behold, speak thou, and that's what we doing. That's what we doing. We speak it in the ears of who? Of Yahshua. The elect gonna get it. We do these lessons and videos for the hopeful elect of Yahshua. The elect gonna get it. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people. He's only concerned about Yahshua, Israel, not everybody. He said his people. It all comes down to the Most High people. That's why Yahweh came on the scene. I'm just reading, Yahshua. I'm doing a read along. I'm just reading this. I'm just reading. That's why Yahweh came on the scene, right? He only dealing with his people, Israel. Let's read the book of Matthew 1:17. I'm going to go back to 2nd Ezra 15. I'm going to go back. He only dealing with his people. So all the generations from Adam to David, or 14 generations, and from David until the carrying away to Babylon. We in Babylon, Israel. You in the land of confusion. We in the daughter of Babylon. We in the land of the north. This where the great redeemed gonna be coming from, the land of the north. All 12 tribes. You got the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom being oppressed together. All 14 generations, and from the carrying away into Babylon until Mashiach, all 14 generations. Now the birth of Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, was on this wise. It was on this wise, Israel. If you can get it, get it. But that's not what I'm going to break down. I just want to get to the point where Yahweh Shai people is the Israelites. Now the birth of Yahweh Shai Mashiach was on this wise when, as his mother Miriam was espoused to Joseph, if you can get it, I hope you're getting it. Before they came together, she was found with child of the Rakakwadash. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, you see, not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away privately. See? But while he thought on these things, Salakia, behold, the angel of the Elohim appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Miriam thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Rakakwadash, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall what? Save his people from their sins. His people. His people. See? His people, Israel. His people. Yahweh Shai only came for his people. He only died for his people. He only resurrected for his people. Acts 5:31. Behold, so the Most High said, behold, speak thou in the ear of my people and his people. The words of prophecy. It's all about prophecy. That's why I'm speaking the words of prophecy. What's finna be before the daughter of Babylon. USA, spiritual Egypt, right? I will put in thy mouth, said the Elohim, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. These prophecies are faithful and true. Whether you believe or not, it really doesn't matter, Israel. Romans 3 and 3. What if some did not believe? You're not going to stop the effect of these prophecies. You're not going to stop it. Whether you say you subscribe to the book of the law, whether you subscribe to the Bible or not, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, Israel. And he called them to be written in paper, for they are what? Faithful and true. So these prophecies are what? Faithful and true. The paper is found in what? The paper he's talking about is these epistles, these letters that's in the book of the law, the Holy Bible. The Bible means collection of books. So the Most High calls his prophets, his servants, his apostles, his elders, and deacons, and bishops. See? To put it on paper so it can be in the book of the law, for you to meditate thereon and let your mind be in what? In Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Let your mind be on Yahweh Shah. Let your mind be on Abba Yahweh. To do all that's in the book, to rehearse the righteous acts. That's why you have to rehearse the righteous acts. Judges 5 and 11, in the place of drawing water. This is the drawing water. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incruelty of them trouble thee that speak against it. We got our own people speak against us. We got 2/3 of you Hebrew Israelites that's going to be cut off on this side, speak against us. We got Esau, Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white man, starting with the Bane family, speak against us. We got these heathens, the Moabites, the Chinese, the Japanese. See, so-called Africa, East India, all of them. All these 17 nations speak against Yahshua, the house of David. Speak against Abba Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. For all the unfaithful shall what? Die in their faithfulness. So if you are unfaithful Hebrew Israelite, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, with any Taino Negro descent, and where we've been scattered amongst every nation in the four corners of the four winds of the earth, speak against this truth, against this book, well, you're going to be destroyed. You're going to die in your unfaithfulness in the worst way, in Jacob's trouble. Behold, said the Elohim, I will bring plagues. They got plagues coming here. They got the kissing bug. Kissing bug, they bite you now. And put they what? They feces in you, and it's giving people heart problem. It can cause you to drop it like it's hot. You got famine coming, pestilence. The Most High going to starve you out where your stomach going to touch your back. It's finna go down, Yahshua. That's why you need to be meditating on what? Prophecy. You need to be coming out of the daughter of Babylon to save your soul, so you don't catch that fire in World War III. The Most High said, behold, said the Elohim, I will bring what? Plagues upon the world. The sword means destruction, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness had what? Exceedingly polluted the whole earth under Esau rulership. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, Esau. Job, Malachi 1, 3, and 4. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. He's the wicked. So the Most High say when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. See, that's why you mourn. That's why you crying on TikTok and everywhere else. That's why you catching hell, because the wicked is bearing rule of the earth. The wicked is governing the whole earth. That's why you crying every damn day. about you don't have this, you don't have that. Your relationship is screwed the hell up. About this problem, that problem, your health. Because for the wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth under the Edomite's rulership, under his regime. This is his empire, right? His heaven. This is his salvation. And their hurtful works are fulfilled. You see, the Most High say Esau hurtful works are fulfilled. Because he was created for the day of evil, right? Proverbs 16:4. That's what he was made for. Therefore said the Elohim, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. So it's judgment time, and so we keep telling our people, the Most High people. You say, speak to his people. Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me. See, the men of David, the elect of Yasharallah cried unto the Most High, Abi Yahweh. Because the Most High say he don't hear the prayers, Proverbs 28:9 of the wicked, right? He say, if you ain't keeping the law, if you ain't rehearsing these righteous acts, even your prayers are abominable unto him. What that's in Proverbs 28:9. Even your prayers, Israel, Yahshua, is abominable. And the soul, you see, and the soul of the just. See, the Most High only hearing the souls of the just of Yahshua. Complain, continue. We complaining up in this thing. See, we complaining every damn day, Israel. That's why the Most High say, give them no rest day and night. See, we understand we being oppressed. You ain't getting it, though. Surely oppression make a wise man mad. All woman, all Israelite woman, the Yaiquat. And they what? And they give destroyed the heart. See, y'all didn't got gifts in Babylon, so now y'all don't feel the oppression. Still getting turned up. All hell is breaking loose. The Most High say, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit, see, you got to be patient in this thing. Tell you that in the book of James chapter 1, right? It's better than the proud in spirit, you see. But our people, they proud in spirit, they very hasty. They very, it's like it, they very haughty. See? Very, very haughty. And they not feeling this oppression. They have made this their place of rest. That's what's going on. The Most High said, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Our people have got spoiled here with the gifts. See, the gift have destroyed the heart. You know, the gift that got nice trucks, nice cars, nice homes, apartment, nice EBT, Section 8, all these little gifts, diplomas, certificates of achievements, you know. Got all these degrees, Eve, an independent woman. She don't need a husband, spirit. She don't need a man. She don't need a husband. See? So the gift in Babylon have destroyed the heart of Israel. You know, football, sports, all the buffoonery. Bread and circus have destroyed Israel. A cold beer, a slice of pizza in the football game. They're not even meditating on prophecies. They worrying about the Super Bowl, going to the Super Bowl. One guy was telling me today he trying to get a security job for the Super Bowl just to be in a part of it with all hell breaking loose. Look where his mind at. Look where his mind at. He ain't meditating on prophecies. He not filled with Yahweh Shai's spirit, the Rakah Kodash, the spirit of prophecy. So our people is still bugged out, Israel. 2/3 is holding on to what? This is the Messiah that told you, Israel, that he prepared a place for us. See? He said, my father's house are many mansions. He had prepared a place. That's why I'm gonna close out at. That's why I'm gonna close out at. See, the Most High tell us this is not your place of rest, Israel. But our people have made it their place of rest. The Most High said, arise, quam ye, and depart, for this is not your rest. America, Rome, Greece is not your rest, because it is polluted. And it shall destroy you even with a sword of destruction. Our people are destroyed, man. Our people mind is not on Yahweh Shah Mashiach. They have made America the end all be all. I'm about to close out, Yasharala. I just want to do something to the Rakapata. I just want to do something. Yahweh Shah say, do something. Do a lesson, do a video. See, let not your heart, your mind be troubled. You see, Israel, don't let your mind be troubled. Stay in this truth. If you're in the truth, stay in the truth. Serve your power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Serve your father, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Serve Yahweh Shai, our Elohim, of Elohim, our Alpha and Omega. Yahweh Shai, our King of Kings. Let not your heart, which is your mind, be troubled. Ye believe in Abba Yahweh, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions, are many, what? Many planets, the universe. See? The whole universe is ours. The planets. Everything is for us. If it were not so, Yahweh said, if it wasn't so, I would have not told you. Heaven gonna be on this earth. Our rulership gonna be on this earth. But there's so many other planets out there. I have told you, Salakia, I will have told you I go to, let's read that right, Salakia, let's read that right. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Elohim, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions, plural. If it were not so, I would have told you I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know. You see? So you got to know that Yahweh Shai is the door. It's the only way, Yasharala. He's the door. He's the truth, the way, and the life. So I just want to come out with something, Yasharala, through the Rakakwadash Shalom.